All right, so Maria, you have styled our hair. I mean, we did the shampoo, conditioner, the wet styling, the hot tool, the dry styling, but now, in its importance, we really need to move to the big finale. Because if your hair is aging, if your hair is drying, if your hair is breaking, Maria's gonna recommend a mask. But she learned a long time ago through her clients, they don't want to sleep with anything in their hair. And I don't blame you. And you don't want to have anything sit in your hair for an hour. You got places to go and people to see. So meet from the Jousse collection, Mend Repair Mask. You put it on like a deep conditioner. So when you're showering, once you've shampooed and rinsed that out, you'll use your Mend mask and you only have to use it for minutes, but it will look like you slept with a mask on your hair. $45 is our duo price at QVC. Typically, you would have paid $68. So we're saving over $20 tonight. We have a helpful $15 easy pay, and we can really repair your hair. Because Maria, we can perfect it. We can volumize it with O2 texturizer, but if our hair is still breaking at the end of the day and still dry when we wake up, it's time to repair our hair.
It's true. And you know what I got to say? You know, I was just thinking about, I worked for very prestigious brands in my earlier career, and when I was looking at the price, I thought that's funny because most brands for one is like $69, right?
Agreed.
And so to be able to get two, and this is our, I know it's customer top rated, and it is our #1 seller
And nominated
product
this year for Best Hair Treatment, by the way.
Great.
Thank you.
Because it is so transformational. Like when you see Ida's before, and here's the thing, we're doing, like in Ida's case, she has naturally curly hair, you know, we styled it smoother, but what locks out that frizz is the Mend mask. And here's the thing, when you see all the girls with the Mend mask, including myself today, we didn't lose our body, right? So we're masking to make sure if we have dry hair, if we have aging hair, if we have gray hair that's changed and it's become coarse, you know, if we're color treating our hair, if we are using heat styling tools on our hair. When we want to see that before to this after, and to make sure that we're rehydrating, re-moisturizing, re-nourishing our hair, this is the way you're going to do it. And Amy, I like that you said, because it's true. I would ask my clients to mask. I would send them home with a mask. When they came back in 8 weeks, I would know they didn't mask, but I'm like, oh, did you get to mask?
Busted.
But because, one, they said two things. One, they didn't have the time. And two, they didn't like their hair afterwards because it was flat, because masks are based in shea butter. But when we did Mend mask, we did it not like that. These are amino acids, keratins, proteins, ingredients that are already in our hair so that you don't feel any differently as far as the weight goes.
Yes.
But it's doing everything we need it to do to make sure that our hair is being completely restored. You're gonna see these are instant.
Oh my gosh, what a difference. Look at that
Before
hair.
and after, instant before and afters. So this isn't even after using it a few times. This is after using it one time. If you wanna get the hydration back in your hair, if you wanna lock the frizz out of your hair, if you want your curls to be moisturized and hydrated so they can get defined, you're gonna want a mask. If you literally just wanna bring the youth back into your hair, if you're like, my hair is just not what it used to be and it just feels kind of parched, like maybe you feel your skin is. This is skincare for the hair, I'm telling you. It's why it's customer top rated, because it's so great. It's obsessed.
Well, and I think too, you just, as always,
look
you
at
solve
this.
the problem of
I don't
time.
even have to-
You're in the shower, you're washing your hair, so now this
Yes.
mask becomes your conditioner that day. Now, what I do
Yes.
on the days that I'm going to use my Mend mask,
Look at
I
that.
shampoo first and condition.
Well, that's
so
what we
this
do.
has a few minutes to sit on there while I'm shaving and washing
Right.
body parts and yada
Right.
yada. Then this, when you
Look at
rinse it
this.
off, leads to health and
Yes,
hydration.
look at this.
And I you know, realize
mean-
now that I color my hair how important it is to get a mask involved.
For sure. And here's the thing, just what Amy said. Listen to what she said because it's really important. My clients didn't want to spend extra time. All you do is shampoo your hair the particular day. So I like to do it once a week because I shampoo every day.
Okay.
Once a week, instead of using my conditioner after I shampoo, I use Mend mask. It's that simple. And I do the same thing. I shampoo my hair as soon as I get in the shower. I put the Mend mask on. I use my smoothie brush because I like to comb through it. I do everything else that I do in the shower So it's in there for, 5 minutes. I love my shower, so sometimes it's in there 15 minutes.
I like a good shower too. Stacey's over here saying she can't stop touching her hair.
I will not be without this.
Well, I'll tell you, when
right?
before I used to use the Jousse Mend Mask, I would always want my hair to feel the way it did after I left your chair, because you would always juice me. You would always put that deep conditioner in the Mend Mask, and my hair just felt different, healthier, stronger, younger. And then when you finally created it for us to use at our home, I was like, it just makes your hair look like you have had a blowout afterwards. It just leads to smoother, shinier, thicker hair, if you ask me.
And if you're asking, do I really need to mask? I don't think my hair is that bad.
We
do. Yeah, we do. I mean, when you look, and especially if you're going to look at her before and after, but if I want these waves to stay, you see me brushing through them. If I want to keep them, I need the hair to be as healthy as possible. Because when your hair is lacking the moisture and the hydration, it can't hold your style. Your hair has to be at its optimum. The amino acids, the keratin, the proteins, the pH balance has to be correct for your style to be great. And the great thing about it, it's no extra step. You're just gonna do this, again, if you shampoo every day like me, I do it once a week. If you're somebody who shampoos every other day, you're going to do it every other week. It's
I
that
don't know when
easy.
I shampoo, it's kind of when I feel like it.
Yeah.
Or when my hair just so obviously on air dirty. But I just try to tell myself, you didn't use it last time, so use it this time. And I'm kind of like in every other wash, I do my
And
Mend
if you
Mask.
struggle with frizzy hair, I'm going to be honest with you, in the summer, I use it all the time.
do.
Because it locks the frizz out.
Okay.
And so that means a lot to me.
All right. Over 500 orders placed. Then don't forget, we're shopping for our Perfector Pro, which is finally back in stock after more than a year. And we launched a new product that I really want you to try if you don't have a wet styling tool or are cocktailing and trying to figure out a solution to get volume, smoothness, and hold. Don't forget to go check out the new Jousse Elixir. I'm Maria McCool. We love you, babes.